Hey yo, sanbonani, beautiful people. This is your Paul Malumacharo 012, aka Dr. Pabila, baby. You know how we're doing it. We keep it low, but we stay high at the same time.
Yep.
And here I have the one and only Ditso Toni Sekwenyane. Ditso Toni Sekwenyane.
Yes, sir.
For sure, Babanga Tabaluna Batlepo, host this guy. What is it that he do? We always see this guy like on events, behind the scenes, like everywhere. Gary. But then this is your chance to finally like understand and get his role like on this music industry and who he and then what role does he play on the music industry as well. My brother, how are you?
I'm good, my brother, man. Thanks for the invite, first of all.
Anytime.
Shout out. I really appreciate the opportunity, man. The name is Ditso. It's Sekwenyane, basically.
So Ditso is the full name?
Yeah, Ditso as in like Ditso.
Oh,
yeah,
I get it.
So it's like many cultures.
Yeah.
So I'm a real South African.
Okay.
So Ditso, cultures. So
yeah, I get it. I
it's
get
a
it
very unique
100%.
name. It's a very unique name.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's
too
clean.
much.
Too
Too
clean.
clean.
Yeah, man.
What are you saying, man?
Yeah, man. Ditso, man. I literally do everything behind the scenes within the entertainment industry. I do event coordinating. I manage a couple of artists. I do PR. Look, the only thing I think I can't do within the entertainment industry is acting.
Oh, acting.
Yeah,
acting. I
but
feel like acting is kind of like difficult. It's a difficult market.
It's one sector in the industry that I've never been interested in. But other than that, I do work with a couple of actors in terms of PR, in terms of if I need actors or hostesses or something to make an appearance.
All right.
So I do also a bit of I have a talent agency called Zadi Communications.
All right.
So we deal with all sort of talent.
Yeah, I think we'll discuss that later on. But
Yes,
firstly, man, who would you say to somebody who doesn't know, like somebody who have no idea of who Ditso is, like who would you say is Ditso?
Man,
Like,
Ditso,
where are you coming from? Like what's happening? Like
okay.
before this industry, before anything, where did you grow up on? Like everything.
My brother,
Your background.
I was born in Northwest, right? A place called Taung in a village called Tamasikwa. So where I come from, I'm literally the first.
I thought you were Sotho.
Well, I spent time in the Free State, like a whole lot of time in the Free State, but we'll come to that. So I was born in the Northwest. I moved to Joburg, I think, literally when I was 10 years.
All right.
So I've been hustling the streets of Joburg since I was 10 years, man. But one thing that I always applaud myself for is that I was very intentional about where I wanted to go in my life and my industry and my passion. Even my parents knew, everything that I've ever done since I was a younging. The signs were there that this boy wants to be part of this,
All
like
right.
from just crying, Jack Valema lady in town here for they used to sell those CDs there.
Oh, yeah,
Some
yeah.
Mandos,
Yes,
mama on the
yes,
floor
yes.
there. Then you hear Mandos at Hotoba, then I'll be the one crying in a text like Emma Grisani that cassette, So for somehow I've always known like my passion is to be part of this industry,
Right.
And ever since I've been working towards it. Till this day I'm still working to be the best. But that's me, man. I'm from there, moved to Joburg. I think I was 10, went to Highlands North Boys.
What year is this?
I think it's between 2000, somewhere 2000,
Yo.
just before 2000, moved to Joburg. I got to Joburg, hustling, also used to do house parties with my boys.
All right.
From house parties, met into a couple of artists. I actually used to manage Tweezy, Tweezy? Ayoba produced AKA's album.
No, I don't.
You don't know, how come you don't know Tweezy? No, he's the best producer in
I'm
South
new
Africa.
on the industry, guys. I'm young. I'm new on the industry.
So he used to produce for literally when hip hop at its peak.
Yeah,
He used to produce almost every hot song. You know that Ayoba on almost every.
Oh yeah. I know that
All
one.
Eyes on Me,
Yeah,
Run
yeah.
Josie.
Oh wow.
That's him. Yeah.
So fucking dope, man.
Yeah. So we met. Also at some point I stayed in Herbro. So, man, everything that I've been doing has been entertainment. So,
You've been in Josie, Mos.
yeah, I've been in Josie. I think Josie taught me a lot, man. Like, it was an opportunity for me when my parents moved me to Joburg, Like, it was an opportunity for me to actually do this thing properly. But I won't lie to you, I was guided by God most of the time, man, because I just knew I want to be part of this. But I didn't know where to go or how to start or who to talk to. But for some weird reason, I just felt like God kept putting people into my life to kind of like direct me and kind of like help me, But I was willing to do the sacrifices also, I was willing to go out and say, Eba Fit, saying. So yeah, I spent time in Hillbrow. That's when my passion actually kicked in.
You were a teenager by the time.
Yeah, I was still a teenager.
What are you doing at the time in your life?
Well, at the time, look, man, school. I remember, like, school was, for me, I liked school, right? I was passionate about school, but I was not as passionate as I was with the entertainment industry.
Gotcha.
So at the time, I've got this group called Ghetto Prophecy.
Okay.
I'm pushing them in Hillbrow, I'm pushing them in Brandfontein, I'm pushing them downtown Josie. I'm walking, by the way, at the time I'm poor, I'm broke, nothing in my pocket,
right.
you know. So I'm walking in Joburg, going from club to club. Bliss Corner, I remember there was Bliss Corner here. There was other clubs here down the road, Capello, all these clubs, man. I used to walk in there, probably have a CD and say, hey, man, club owner, I know you don't know me, I don't know you. Here's the CD.
Got you.
Can you play it for me? You know, and sometimes I'd get rejected, and sometimes, because I trusted in the music, you know, the music was that good. Sometimes they would listen to the music, and they would give me a date like, hey, bro, just come in, we'll just give you a couple of beers and perform. But I understood the importance of getting a platform back then, you know. It was, for me, it wasn't about money. We just wanted the exposure. So we knew that we had to pay the school fees. So I knew that, you know. So that's why everything in my journey, I knew that school fees is important.
Got you.
You know, it was never a case of somebody's taking advantage of me.
All right.
It was a case of I trust what I do.
And did you have a child by the time?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I kind of like got pushed also to work harder.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, man, it was just passion. So I'm in Josie, but I'm knocking, my guy.
How old is your child now?
14.
Oh, 14?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. A boy or girl?
A girl is a daughter. I have a daughter.
Oh,
She acts like me. She looks like me. So her name is Waro now. So, but other than that, man, Josie literally taught me a lot.
Sure.
That's what I'm saying. Me coming to Joburg was an opportunity for me. I did all the groundwork, did all the sacrifices, and they actually put in the groundwork.
No, wait. During your teenage stage,
Yeah.
all right, even before teenage stage, like growing up, you loved music
So much.
I
couldn't rap. That was the bad part about it.
But you wanted to rap.
No, I tried to. I have one song that I made and I was like, nah, man.
It's not the one.
It's not the one. But find a way to be part of this thing.
Of this industry.
Yeah.
Like
to be a part of the music industry. Everything was just started with music, and then I just found my way within, like events, publicist, and doing PR and whatever. But everything started with music. So everything opened up because of music. I found myself in events because of music.
Okay.
I worked for an event company where I was given a responsibility to book artists. I don't even know what I mean.
Like how so? How
Okay.
so? Please try to
I
break
get
it
into
down.
events, right? Mm-hmm. In an event, obviously you need talent, right?
Yes.
You need artists to perform at an event.
Yes.
Once you get an opportunity to do that, you're the person that you communicate with talent. Communicate with the KO, right?
Okay.
So my responsibility is to call KO and the team to say, hey, KO, I need your services for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then I have that relationship because I'm doing business with them. I'm making sure that I'm coordinating the payments, performances, times, and everything. And then from there, the relationship is built. And once the relationship is built, I take my artist and say, look, man, now I've got a relationship with KO, right?
Yeah.
When you're my artist, I believe in you. I'm going to take your song and send it to KO. There's a relationship that's been built already.
Of course.
So I take your music and I send it to KO. And I say, yo, KO, man, listen, my brother. You know I gave you business the last time, right? Like, yeah, man, we did a good job. Yeah, thank you. Listen, I have this kid, man. What do you think? Send them the song. Then once they listen to the song, they come back to me and say, hey, oh, man, that boy's got some power on him. Can go easy, you know. I'll give you an example of one of the artists that I manage, Toni.
Yes.
Yeah, I manage it's the best hip hop duo that I found in the Free State, right?
Oh, they're from Free State?
Yeah, they're from Free State, but they just moved to Joburg now. They're in Joburg full time. So how I used my relationships to build their career was through events.
Okay.
Right. So I had a database of artists where I would be now paying artists. Well, I was working for a company, but I'm paying artists. I'm facilitating the bookings, making sure that I'm paying the artist. Well, even if it's through a company, but I'm the one that's facilitating that.
All right.
And then once that is done, I take those relationships and then I also implement it on them because I believe in their talent.
Gotcha.
So it's like a tit test. You do this for me. I mean, artists want to get paid. I just give you a check of 100K, bro.
Yo.
So I mean,
wow.
Here's my nigga here. He needs this opportunity. What do you think about him? But one thing I had to make sure is the music is quality. So once I send you the music and you're like, damn, this boy bangs. I'm like, can you jump on the song? Like, yeah, I can jump anything for you, Tony. Because they know if they do that for me, another 2 months, 3 months, I've got another 100K for them. So I outsource opportunities for them.
Gotcha.
And then I use those relationships to build other relationships. So that's how I was able most of the time to get into
that's the culture. That's the culture.
You know,
that's the industry.
The industry is built on what you can do for me. Literally, the whole industry is built on what you can do.
Of course, otherwise, what are we doing?
Yeah, you know exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So that's how, literally, in the music industry, I got to enter the industry in the music industry. But other than that, for me, man.
Yeah, just tell me like your work, like as a whole, like besides from being an artist manager, like event. You said you're doing event
coordinating.
Yes. What other things are you doing like in the industry?
Look, I'm literally busy with that right now. Also, what I'm trying to do is establish my own talent agency, which is actually also working for me. Because I find that one of the services that I provide, I find that people don't have access to artists. People that want to do events don't have access to artists. And also, what happens is that they too lazy or they don't want to deal with artists. Artists can be complicated. Artists can have a bit of drama, ego.
Of course.
So somebody like me knows I have experience with dealing with artists. So if you're looking for an artist, you just hit me up and say, yo, man, Tony, I've got this event that I'm doing. I'm looking for an MT, for instance.
All right.
Then I reach out to MT. I've got those relationships. I've been working with them. I reached out to an MT and say, yo, MT, man, there's this certain opportunity for you. So that's one of the services that I provide, you know.
I get you.
So other than that, I do a whole lot, man. Tony's got it, you know. I'm that kind of guy. Like, Tony's got it. Like, you can call me tomorrow and say, Tony, I'm looking for cameras.
Yeah.
I'll probably know where to get
I get you.
I probably know where to get the cameras for you. But going back to my story, man, you know. So, Joburg boy, paid all the school fees. It hasn't always been easy because, you know, like, in this industry, I don't know if you've been through this also. Like, in this industry, when you start up, you know, you got a lot of convincing to do. Within the family, you know, within the family, within the streets, you know, you gotta fight a lot of walls. So for me,
they don't believe.
Like, for me, one of the challenges that I have was with my family. You know, like it was like this thing at TV, man. You know,
I feel like they had no vision of.
And you can't blame them. You can't.
Of course.
You can't point fingers. I mean, if one hour and saying, I want to be on TV or I want to do this music thing. For them, this thing it ends on radio. They don't know what happens behind the scenes. The information is limited, you know. So for me, it was the constant fight that we had to go through. When I was serious life, when you lazy, when you don't want school, when you don't want
go and look for a real job.
I almost became a soldier at one point, you know. Like my dad was using his connections, so somebody there at the army there.
Wow.
I almost became a soldier at one point, you know, but God is amazing, man, you know. Like I said, I had to work over and over and over and actually convince them that this is what I want to do. Slowly, surely, it took time over the years to convince them, you know. But eventually they became proud of me, man. Like everybody in my family became proud of me. And today they just call me. They're just like, hey, we see you, man. You know? And that's something, it gives me joy all the time to see that they're proud of me. But I had to do that convincing and it actually worked out.
So how many artists are you managing like currently?
Still only 20 that I'm working with currently, but I'm working with different artists in terms of freelancing.
Okay,
and I don't ever want to tie myself up to an artist full time.
Oh,
you know, artists are demanding, bro. Like, oh my God.
How difficult it is like to manage an artist?
It's like having a baby.
It's
like having a baby. If you have to remind somebody to go cut their hair, you're dealing with a baby. Just that you're dealing with, because you have to. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the product has to look good.
Yeah, of course.
But if I have to remind you to go cut your hair, or if I have to remind you to wake up, you've got something to do. That's like having a baby, you know. So managing an artist is literally like having a baby that you have to babysit and make sure that they do everything accordingly, you know, and still stay professional. And make sure that their work and clients are happy, you know, and also look for opportunities within. So for me, it's a stressful process. So what I do is I shop for opportunities and then I sell it to my network.
Got you.
You know, I'm gonna make an example. I can see you have a more fire here, right?
Yeah.
So what I do is I will take this brand and probably approach DJs and say, DJs we have an idea, right? Sell the idea to DJs Boo, and once he likes the idea, I would approach who's the ambassador now, Robot Boy.
Robot Boy, yeah.
And say, Robot Boy, there's this idea that I have. I spoke to DJs Boo about the idea already. And then we make him part of the idea, and then everybody walks out with their money. So I kind of like sell opportunities. So I prefer that more than just dealing with artists. So it could be anybody. I remember there's an opportunity that I forgot this clothing brand that we did with Kulichana. Right. I went and outsourced the clothing brand. He got to do the campaign. I got paid. He got paid. He did the photo shoot for them, and everybody was happy. So I like outsourcing opportunity more than just dealing with, because it's a stressful process. But in terms of the artists that I manage, Toni, man.
Are they your first artist to manage?
Not really the first, but the one that we did something together that was proper, that we started from we won an SA Hip Hop Award together.
Wow.
We got nominated for the Summer Awards together. We
wow.
got signed by Universal together.
Oh, that's huge.
We had songs with Kulichana,
wow.
KO, Questa, Nadia Nakai.
How did you meet them?
Oh, the guys. So during my hustle, I end up in Bloem, right? Because of work. I end up in Bloem, I get to Bloem, and I'm like, listen, I don't know anybody here, but I'm still passionate about this music thing. You know, that's when the baby comes to the picture. I have a baby now, I have to get a job, full-time job. Get a job in Bloem, but it was still with entertainment.
Right,
I get a job in Bloem, get to Bloem, I'm like, listen, I'm not going to quit my music passion, you know. Go to a club one night, these guys are performing them. And I remember I was staring them throughout the performance. They're so raw, the energy, the club is feeling them, you know. And I approached them. I'm like, guys, listen, I have these connections and relationships that I want us to explore.
Yes.
And they were like, hey, man, listen, Toni, people like you come to us all the time with these stories. And I think they got burned also, you know. When people come to us all the time with these all stories and saying they want to manage us and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do you have to do different? I was like, listen, I'll show you guys. Just give me the opportunity. Then I quit my job. I remember I quit my job. So it was the most scariest thing to do. I quit my job and I was like,
you took a risk and made a change.
I did. I quit my job and I was like, guys, we're going to do this. You know? But luckily enough, I started pushing them before they even knew. Because I like doing that. I like building a foundation. So when I come to you, I already come with a full thing. So I was literally...
This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so I was already sending the music to Joburg without them knowing. I would go to the internet, steal their songs and send them to your Pindi Matroshe, like all the biggest managers and record labels. Yes, so by the time I approached them, it was like, we are moving, chance. So I remember just get in the car, we're going to Joburg. Like, Toni, what are we going to do in Joburg? Guys, let's go put petrol and whatever and come to Joburg.
Bro. You really invested in your craft.
Exactly. So at some point, because we were driving to Joburg, none of us had money. But we were just doing in and outs, asking for accommodation in Joburg. At some point, I think they could also see that, okay, listen, this is no longer a provincial thing. This is a national thing. We are going big with this guy. You know? And then from there, when we started knocking at doors, Universal, Sony, eventually Universal, by force, by fire, they opened their doors. Because Vigi didn't want to... Hey, Vigi is another one. Vigi was giving us a difficult time to sign, but the management wanted us. So we signed with Universal, and then from there, man, opportunities started opening up, you know? Things started happening. And then from there, relationships were built. That's when your Questas came into the picture, Nadia Nakai. Shout out to all of them. And
shout out to all of them.
I think, and I want to say this thing on this podcast right now, on this show, that Questa and Nadia, KO, Kulichana, Matlera, Major League DJs, Casper, Tilly, everybody that's ever everybody that's ever contributed to us being where we are today. Those are the people that actually wanted South Africa to hear us. So they kind of open up doors for us. So that was those were my first success as an artist manager till this day. As an artist, first ever consistent paycheck, for my hustle to say.
How much was it?
I got 100K.
Wow, like 100K, boo.
I think 5 times or 4 times we got 100K. For the first time I ever saw 100K was through Toni.
Wow, bro.
I think between 100 or 80K, somewhere there.
Yeah.
But we go somewhere there, I think. But that's when first time we ever made money. But other than that, man, we've been together. We're pushing together. Stressful up and downs, but we're pushing together. And I still believe that those guys are gonna be the best thing to ever happen in South African hip hop.
And going far with them.
Yeah, and I'm going far with them. And obviously, I'm trying to get new talent. I'm trying to get. You know who I want to work with.
No.
Like the artists that I really, really, really want to work with so bad, man.
Who is it?
I want to work with a gospel artist, and I just don't want to name the name yet. But I want to go. I'm so passionate about gospel too. So I want to find a gospel artist, and I also want to work with Reese.
But
Reese Madlesa.
I
have a. You can see. You can see the side.
Yeah. Of course. But why Reese Madlesa? Why Reese Madlesa?
Look, man. Like I said, I went to Highlands North Boys, close to Alex, right?
Yes.
I kind of know the culture there,
Oh yeah.
He loves Kwaito like me.
I get you.
He's down to earth. Reese reminds me of more Brown Dash.
Yeah.
But I feel like with me we can do great things, man. I just like his composure, his business ethics,
yes.
How he just moves. He's not a guy that's into fame. He knows what he wants to achieve. So I feel like he's missing. I feel like it's my opinion. I feel like he's missing a team, people that can literally know what to do. But also he's doing great, man. I mean, he's got things with La Costa that he's doing. So,
very, very great. Shout out to Reese Madlesa, bro.
He's one person that I want to work with. I don't want to lie to you.
And then, on the gospel artist, like, don't you feel like it's a different market, like gospel, like, bro, like
it's a market that has a lot of money. Who doesn't listen to gospel in South Africa?
It's me.
Why don't you listen to gospel?
Bro, it's a different story.
Can I tell you something that people don't realize about gospel? Gospel is consumed by, I would say the age target of gospel is consumed by 18-year-olds to like 60-year-olds. The 35-year-olds that consume gospel, most of them are not into streaming and stuff. So the CD game is still on that side.
I get you. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so if you go into town now and you want to buy gospel CDs, you'll get them.
So
gospel are still using CDs.
Of course.
Secondly, gospel is the only event that gets fully sold out. Like concerts,
wow.
They get fully sold out.
I never knew that.
And gospel also, it's an emotional music, man. South Africans are emotionals. Like, not even emotional, sorry. South Africans are emotional.
Yeah, we have a lot of things that South Africa is dealing with a lot of people are going through a lot out there. People are going through a lot out there. So I feel like you have a point there. It's that kind of music that everyone can relate to.
Exactly. Somebody's going through something. I mean, look now, the biggest songs that are in South Africa, even hip hop, whatever genre, there's songs that are emotional. I mean, look at MT. It's emotional.
Of course.
Look at Big Zulu.
And people love that kind of music. Like, it's not, I can't be at home going through a lot and listening to whatever song that's like too much bounce. Like, I can't. Like, I need something that's going to help me what is...
Tap into something. I mean, look at Sanere's music.
Wow.
His biggest song,
wow.
But it's emotional.
Is it the biggest?
Not really the biggest song, but it's one of the biggest songs.
One of the biggest songs. Doing good.
But all I'm saying is
because
all his songs most of his songs are emotional.
Of course.
I did some work with him also. I did PR with him also.
You still doing it even?
There, but there's some PR that we used to do together.
All right.
Yeah, but he's also one of the guys that I worked with. Very talented.
Very. Shout out to Sanere, man.
Shout out to him. Yeah, man. So that's my journey in the industry. But other than that, my brother.
And you were supposed to come to the show on the 22nd of August. Before the 22nd of August, like, what happened on that event that you guys went on? Like, what was happening?
Oh yeah, let me mention this, right?
Yes. Because I forgot the name of the event.
Oh, okay. Yes. So what I've been blessed, and shout out to, there's a guy called Romeo Lekoba. Shout out to him, man. This guy has been a hot man to me in this industry, and I want to give him his flowers, for plugging me into all the right directions.
Of course.
One thing I was able to do, man, for me was to place me in places where I could grab opportunities. Oh, wow. So recently we just did SA Sports Awards and the NACAs. Those are national awards. So I've been doing SA Sports Awards for the past 7 years, 8 years. Those are national events. So we gotta do these productions where we just going live with the awards, putting things together,
All right.
booking artists, talent, producing the show, doing the rehearsals. So that's been a highlight in my life for many years before and for many years to come. Hopefully we're still gonna do them next year.
Got you, of course, bro.
But that's what I was working on, man. We're doing the National South African Arts and Culture Awards.
Okay.
And then we did the South African Sports Awards, which I think both events were successful.
Wow.
Were broadcast live on SABC One.
Of course,
And they were success. I hope you're watching. Were you watching?
No. So when was the last time like watching TV? Like we no longer watch TV. Like the whole market is on the internet right now. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's doing like TV. Like I don't know. But then I'm no longer into TV like I was.
Guys.
I'm no longer. But I feel like it goes with interest. I'm no longer like into like TVs and stuff like that. Like
one thing,
I spend half of my time on social media, so I find ways like to actually make money, because of like TV. I feel like it has like a lot of things like gatekeeping and stuff like that. But then if the internet is a different market, you can just make a video or something and then post. At the end of the day, you can actually make a living. You can actually I feel like the internet has won. Like
it's the new record label.
Of course.
The internet is the new record label.
Like you don't need like.
Yeah, no. Shout out to the internet. Shout out to TikTok. Especially
shout
TikTok.
Out to YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, bro.
Listen, man.
Uploading for free. Like shout out to TikTok.
That,
help us like with everything. Like everything. Shout out to Facebook as well, bro. Like. It's a lot. Like it's a lot.
Can I tell you one thing I hate about the internet? They've made record labels so lazy, man. Like they've made A&Rs so lazy. People just go to the internet to look at talent now, and people don't want to develop talent anymore. So just get you from the internet and just put your thing. Like record labels now, they sell products that are already moving instead of getting a product and building it from the ground.
Oh yeah.
So
I got you.
For you to be signed to a record label now, you need to be like, look at Magumba now. Everybody wants to sign that guy from Magumba because his song is like the biggest song in the country right now. But then does he have to sign? He doesn't have to sign.
Of course.
So now labels are lying to him and say, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't have to do that.
You don't have to.
For record labels now, it's easy. They don't want to develop artists anymore.
Hey,
but
brother,
shout out to the internet still.
Shout out to the internet, my brother. Ash, I wanted this interview to be like long because of you seem like a guy who have like a lot of things like to talk about. You have a lot, but then due to time, man, we will call you again like anytime. I got you. Like we always talk. Lastly, like what are you currently working on? Currently, anything that you'd like to talk about that you currently like working on right currently? What is
it? I have events that are coming up. I have like 4 events that are coming up that I'll be doing towards the festive season.
Wow,
but I don't want to disclose those yet. But they've got 4 national events that I'm working on. On the 3rd of October, Stinoli 20 are dropping an album, which is next week Friday.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be out on DSPs, man. We're going to be doing PR, running all over the country, pushing that. Yeah, and in terms of me and my personal growth, my company, Zelo Communication, is also growing. We are carrying new business, so that's what I'll be busy with in the coming couple of months.
And what do you want Toni to be remembered as? Like Toni, like could be on the industry, could be like Toni as a person, as a brand, as a person. What do you want to be remembered as?
As the guy that knew what he wanted, man. As the guy that went after what he wanted, what he believed in, against all odds. A true dreamer, a true dream chaser. A hustler, a person that says he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it, a do-it boy,
But then, do you feel like it's possible, bro? Do you feel like in general, like, is it possible?
Everything is possible if you can take the hit, because there's a lot of heat. You know that. I'm sure you've been through so many hits. If you can take the hit, anything is possible. Like most of the time, you get punched and then you're just like, it's too painful. I don't want to do this again. But if you can take the hit, anything is possible. Like you can ask this Buddha out there. Like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, and I was actually admiring him, and he's making so much time for the coming. Like I'm looking at him and sitting there.
Shout out to Spoo. Shout out to
man, he's making time, and he's got so much time, and he's advising people because he's been through it. So if you can just take the punches, man, it's possible. Like, I mean, even in football, you get injured, you can't quit. You go to a physio, you exercise, you come back in. So if you can take the hits, everything is possible, man. It's all about how many times you can fall and get back up. Literally. That's not just a statement. In real life, that thing works.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but it's possible, I believe. And also, tandas, like guys, learn to pray.
Praying is very important, guys. Like, make sure you pray. Each and every chance you get, make sure you pray. Like
every night.
Every morning. Whatever chance that you get, just pray.
Prayer aligns a lot of things, man. Just like even when you go hustle, and then Coco knock knock, I'm Ditso, I'm looking for 1, 2, 3. You know,
Yeah,
God might just be the one that just you know give
Of
you
course,
directions. But that's what I believe in. So, but yeah, man, I feel like it's possible, my dog.
It's possible.
It's
my
possible. We're sitting here together. It's possible.
It's possible. We made it. We made it.
You
We
know?
prayed for this. We prayed for this,
so
and it's here. It's
everything
happening.
is possible. So for me, also, can I ask you a question? I'm allowed to ask.
You can. You can.
Do you think it's possible?
Because of I'm seeing it. I never thought I would be where I am today. Like I've gone like if you can see, or if you know where I'm coming from, and then to where I am right now, I think that will be your answer.
Yeah.
That will be your answer. So yeah, man. But then to all the kids out there, man, like it's possible. Like you seeing me like every day in the streets, like trying to make a living, and then next time I'm here, M Studios, shout out to M Studios, man, I'm doing this shit, putting the culture together, coming together, like sharing creativity, then throwing the work out there. Like just easiest like that, man. So I'm grateful.
It's possible.
Grateful. It's possible.
You got a story to tell too, yeah, man?
Yeah.
So it's possible.
Until get it time,
Yeah,
like to talk about like everything. But then otherwise, my brother, thank you so much for joining us. This is VL Kopoza Mzansi, and I'm your one and only host, Malume Charo 012, aka Dr. Baby Life, baby. You know how we're doing it. We keep it low, but we stay high at the same time. Asbong.
Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah. So look at the picture,